Question for Mr. Riedy. In your testimony, you described the enormous cost of your medical treatments, totaling nearly $450,000 last year. Prior to the ACA, plans in both the individual and employer market were permitted to impose annual and lifetime limits on care, and many of them did, including more than 90% of the plans in the individual market. You, better than most people, can speak to the real-world impact of these limits. Based on your personal experience, how do annual or lifetime limits on coverage impact patients with high-cost conditions?
Thank you for the question. Annual and lifetime caps, for me personally, if they were allowed to exist again, would cause a severe financial burden on my family. Not just from the cost of having to pay for the care that I receive, but also from the impact that if I do reach that cap, what happens next? Do I have to pay for them out of pocket? And if I do, then those costs can be unmanageable. As you mentioned, my care last year just for the medicines was $450,000. That is a lot of money to take. And so the impacts of those caps, having them now, provide a peace of mind. They also know that I can continue to receive the highly specialized care, and that I have access to that coverage that allows me to get that care.
I can't thank you enough for coming and sharing your story with us and with the American people. And just in a note of solidarity, I, like the gentlewoman from Georgia who spoke earlier, I'm a two-time cancer survivor, but also Mary and I have 4 kids. The 2 oldest both have Crohn's disease and have for 14 years. And we would have gone bankrupt multiple times over just trying to pay for their medications if they weren't covered, and because of caps, lifetime. We would have blown by lifetime caps already. So I really thank you for sharing your story.